Hello everybody and welcome back to City Skylines. I think we're going to start a new city. The reason being I wasn't quite enjoying, don't get me wrong, but the snow thing, everything just looked white, and I think I want to do a city that looks less white. Some more variety. So I'm just going to pick another map. I found this one, Lagoon Shore. Looks like it's got a nice sandy beach. I don't know if we can take advantage of that. We'll do left-hand traffic. What should we call the name? Always get stuck when I have to think of names. We can call it New strength. The new strength. Okay, we've got new strength. We'll start new strength. It's not that I wasn't enjoying the snowy bit. It's a bit different gameplay. The thing is that when I have a whole recording schedule of things I have to do, what I usually do is I'll play a chunk of one game and a chunk of another game, but I won't actually sit down and do like 15 hours straight, which is the kind of thing that this game really needs. So let's have a look at what we've got. Water going that way. Okay, so if we put a outflow here and pulling up from here, we should be, or else we can outflow from there and pull up from here. That makes more sense. But then we're going to pollute the nice bay. We'll outflow from here for now. We've got we've got another bay up there. That's the problem. The sewage is always the problem. That might make a nice hydro generator later on. We'll have to see. Alright, so let's turn off that. Let's turn off that. Hello. Alright, so we've got a junction here. Now, as usual, we start off with nothing and we have to think, right, what we're going to want. So, where would people actually start living if this was a real place? I think people would start living near the seaside. Now, obviously, right on the seaside, it's going to have some high value thingy-majiggies. Not the seaside, the riverside. But if we're going to pollute it anyway, I think what we'll do, we'll put the outflow right at the very bottom of where we can put it. We'll try and think a bit more how people would actually live somewhere. But we have to put a road down, because without a road, no one will come in. But we have to think now. I think maybe what we should start is with a junction, a nice junction in the centre. And I think we can pause it for now, because it's like, hey, do something. I mean, obviously there's a lot of things we can do with this, but we have to think in terms of how we will expand later on. So we'll have a junction in the middle, and obviously not everything is available. So we'll can do something like one of our roundabouts, but we need to leave enough space around it that we can update it at some point. We could do it right up here, so that all the traffic in and out is like not having to come all the way down here. We could do it right up here, do a junction. I mean, it's not so far off of this, but it's okay. So which way is which, is it? So this is in, and this is... that's out. I'm trying to think which way I drive on the road to try and understand. So can we do... yes, we can do a small roundabout. So we could do it. I wanna... could do something like that. Let's do something like that. That's okay. And then we will bulldoze this bit, and so we said that actually I'm being silly. So I did two-way roads. We want one-way roads. So this goes like this. This is... see, that's the wrong way, so we will... I'm confused the way the roads go. So if I'm driving, I would be coming this way. And if I'm leaving, I would be going... I know I chose left hand, right hand, whatnot, but I'm not so good with the left hand, right hands. So that is, yeah, going, coming, yeah, I think that's how I drive. It's gone a bit in a weird thing, so the way round is... yes, so not many people will go all the way around. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so that's fine. And then we have... ways out and ways down. So we have... this can be a two-way road. That's fine. And then that can be something, and then that could be something else. But for now we'll concentrate on this side. What's that? A rock. It's a nice rock. Okay. What we could do... obviously we're going to need power as well. Because we could start having people live in this area. Like on the way in to town you have a few like houses. Don't want too many junctions off of this because this is the way into like the main part of town. So what we could do is do something like that. So that's like that. So if we do one like, hang on. Now that would be like that. And we don't bring it all the way in. We bring it till about here. That will work. That will work quite well. And then we're gonna have this bit go down here. Now I always think gritty. Wherever I have lived in my life, I've always lived in gritty places. So I always think gritty. I do apologise for not being able to design more cosmetically appealing places. But what we can do, we can take advantage of this and sort of make something that looks a bit more windy along here. So let's see. How much? 49,000. I don't know if we have the money really to invest in a major road project like this. Well, it's not right. No, I'm gonna leave that for now. Then we can bring it closer to there. Let's zoom in. What we can do, we can zoom in and we'll do things. So we said this is gonna be the thingy. So we want power first. So where's power? 8. That would look nice, kind of around this. We could have it here. That would actually make more sense, because it would be closer to our town. We'll have one for now. And we want a water innie and a water outie. I'm still thinking maybe we should dump the out here and leave that to be nice. We could. We'll dump the water out, and then that can be nice. So we'll get water in from here. As close to the edge as we possibly can. Something like that. That's okay. It should have power because it's close to. What are you doing? The cat just jumped on the printer. Alright, and then that is going to be the sewage out. Now I'm going to have the printer doing noises. Okay. The thing is with these type of games, they're best played at a nice, slow, casual pace. So there we go. We have some water, so we need to pipe. No, pipes are not cheap. We'll soon run out of dosh. So what we can do, let's do that for now. We can say that this will be like the high street, this road going down here. So this can all be low density commercial. And then when it reaches down here a bit, this will have some residential. And yeah, and this as well. And what I'm gonna do, there's that tool to do that. I want to bring it like that. That would be like the corner shop. And then from here on, these would be like houses. So that would be where people live. Now what we can do, actually, to force the houses to grow properly, is we'll stagger them 4 by 4. And that will force them to grow as 4s. Like that. Now this is obviously not going to work properly here because that's not exactly a 4. So that's okay. We can do that like that. So how's our water? We don't want to use up all of our money because so we don't need to be quite as far as that. trying to conserve as much as possible. Limit the overlap. So we've still got 30,000, which is quite good. So we're going to leave this bit pretty much untouched. Then we're going to have some more residential down here. Now, fortunately, these people, they're going to be right near this. Which obviously they're gonna hate. But it's okay. I mean, it might make sense to put the commercial this side and residential this side, but I think for now that would do. And power should spread along here as they get what they need. Now, the industrial zone would probably be best in its own little thing away from here, so that the traffic doesn't interfere too much with the town itself. But they're going to need their own direct route here as well, in case they need to make deliveries. So we'll do a little bit of road off here. I don't think we want to do it bendy. Thinking straight again. Always straight. Let's do it like this. No, we'll go to here. And we'll bring this one. That fits lovely, doesn't it? There we go. Should we connect it? Let's connect it up. It's okay. We won't put a junction here because it will cause a lot of traffic. Yeah, so that fits pretty nicely. That's going to be industrial. For now, what we'll do the industrial bit here, right in the middle. And then obviously they'll expand out as and when they need stuff. So power probably won't spread there easily. But as the residential stuff starts spreading, what we could do is have one wire like so. So then hopefully it will join up once the residential stuff starts coming in over here. I hope that works. Ideally I'll get some residential on the back of this road as well, but we'll see. We'll take it one step at a time. So we'll go back into this view. We can actually press play now. We can go full speed. We're losing money every day because obviously we're paying for that stuff, but as people move in it will help. Maybe what we could do as well is bring this up something like that. Out of city limits, eh? Just did you too far, didn't I? Just trying to be clever. Right, well... But it's joined up. Okay, it's joined up, so that's alright. So now we've got night time. So we can start putting down some more zones. People are in. They don't have any sewage. Alright, so sewage is going to be a problem. Because we don't have any electricity to the sewage either. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem, because that That can go something like that. That should be alright. And then the pipes. Pipes would go like so. So that should pipe everything up. Now we need to make sure we get everyone there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. We'll spread them all along. Like that. I mean, it's not the quickest way. It's definitely not the quickest way, but we're gonna be a bit more. Actually, we'll just do that for this part, because otherwise we'll end up with a funny little bit. Should we have houses along this road? I don't see why not, really. So what we'll do is we'll do it like so. Then what we can do once they've all grown up is just fill in the blanks. So then that would be much quicker. But we can also we'll do something like that. It looks like checkers, like drafts. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go on normal speed. Let's not go crazy with the speed. We'll go on normal speed. Because I tend to have a hard time keeping up when things go on full speed. Unless it's just minimal doing stuff. I mean, a lot of people are going to be moving in at this point. I mean, maybe what we could do is get a wire along like that for now, and then we remove that bit just to help these guys get what they need, get the sewage pumping, get that all sorted. So yeah, there is the industrial need and there's the residential need. So what's our population? 157. People are moving in. They're happy. That's the main thing, that they're happy. Don't have too many demands obviously at this point. And that will be thingy. So then we'll need to leave some space obviously to put things like schools and other buildings around, so we'll leave that for now till it grows. I mean, we still have the people now. A minus money is still minus money, but it's going down, so that's good. Less minus money is always a good thing. Obviously we have a lot of commercial here, but as I said, that's going to be like the main high street. I'm thinking that's like where everyone will go to buy things, and then we'll probably have to make another way in for more residential areas or things like that, which will be down here. But I mean, this is like the main part of town right now. And houses are building up. They're not doing badly. We'll keep putting them down. Because when you have a solid chunk, they just seem to move in a bit of a funny way. Like you just say, okay, I'm going to take these 4 squares, and then you end up with some 2s. So like this, we maximise our space. So we've got people moving in. That's the main thing. Got 45 people, and our minus money is down to minus 414. And now we've got a phone call. Lovely. Alright, so what we'll do, I'm going to finish off doing these, and then we'll call this an episode. Now, I'm going to take this nice and slow. I don't know how often it's going to be, because, as I said, this is the kind of game you really need to do in bulk sessions, spending a lot of time on. And me and time are 2 words that you don't usually find in the same sentence together. No, I have a serious lack of time. So do that for now. So yeah, I mean, right now I'll be doing a session, so that's why it pops up for a bit. You get like 5 or 6 episodes back to back, and then it disappears for a bit. I like the game. I'm not gonna say I don't like the game. I do like the game. It's a good game. I highly recommend it to anyone who likes city builders. I probably haven't put as much time into this as I did in the new SimCity, but it doesn't mean it's not a good game. I think in many aspects it's better than the new SimCity. It's very different. The new SimCity has that interesting thing where you run those companies and you upgrade the companies, and has that sort of, the gameplay is a bit mixed up. This is more traditional. The DLC adds some nice features. But yeah, we'll continue this. And if you do like the series, don't forget to leave a like and whatnot, because that lets me know that you guys are enjoying it, and to give it more focus on the channel. And we're a little hamlet. We've got some fireworks, and with that we'll call it an end of the episode. So thanks a lot for watching. As I've said before, comments still early. We're starting a new city. If you'd like to see the Snow City continue, it's something we can possibly do as well, but I felt like doing something fresh, something calm, taking our time, building something nicely, and planning something out. And hopefully, if we leave some space in the middle, we'll do it right this time. It won't be one huge mess. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.